Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. So I just finished up my leg day. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I did today and kind of talk a little bit more about my garage gym, how I set it up, anything new, anything upgraded, and just basically an overall overview of my garage gym so far. So as you guys can see, one of the most important things in my garage gym that I use probably the most often, actually hands down the most often, is the rack itself and the bar. Now the rack is the Rep Fitness PR 5000 V2. I will link it in the description below. It's an amazing rack. It's got a beautiful clear coat. I did a whole review on this rack specifically. It's been absolutely amazing and I have zero complaints about it so far. So if you guys are looking for a rack, make sure to keep an eye out for the PR 5000 and the PR 4000. Rep Fitness has been restocking a lot, so make sure to always constantly recheck the in-stock page that I'll link in the description below. And also, if you guys are looking for anything specific like a rack, make sure to keep that on like a bookmark so you guys can always refresh the page and check it throughout the day. Now, along with the rack, I've got the safety straps. Those have been awesome as well. Very, very nice and handy. Really nice and quiet as well. So if I want to do like rack pulls or barbell rows from a certain distance, or I want to spot myself on squat or bench, it doesn't make a lot of noise when I drop it on the safety straps. So those are a great addition as well. Now also the iron plates that I'm using are from Rep Fitness as well. They're just the basic iron plates. I also did a review of these iron plates as well a few months ago, and I'll link that video in the description if you guys are interested in checking that out. But basically they're nice iron plates. The coating has has not worn off yet, so that's definitely a good sign. They're holding up really, really well. I've always loved iron plates a lot more than bumper plates, so that's why I decided to go with iron plates. I just love how they look. I like the sound of them as well. So if you're looking for those, also go with Rep. If you could get some from Rogue, you could get some from Rogue as well. They're just a little bit more expensive. One thing I wish Rep Fitness had was the calibrated plates. So for example, Rogue offers these calibrated powerlifting plates. Those really, really thin plates, if you guys know what I'm talking about. They're within 10 grams of accuracy, so they're very, very accurate. I wish Rep Fitness had some of those because they're a local Colorado company and I could just go pick them up and I don't have to pay for shipping. Rogue, I can get some from Rogue, but they are super expensive and the shipping is also very, very expensive, which is unfortunate. But I don't know. I asked a certain representative from Rep Fitness if they're ever going to come out with calibrated plates, and he said he doesn't think they are going to do any powerlifting calibrated plates anytime soon. So maybe they change their mind and do something like that, but for now they don't have it. But I wish I could get some, inshallah, in the near future from Rogue. That'd be awesome. But yeah, aside from that, I've got the post storage also from Rep Fitness, and then I'm using the Rogue Ohio bar for my barbell that I have been using for the past few months. The Rogue Ohio bar is really, really nice. It has a little bit of whip, so on heavy squats, it does get a little bit whippy, especially if you're using bumper plates, because the weight starts to go out towards the ends of the bar, of the sleeves, and it kind of makes the bar whip a little bit and bend. So if you're going down on a squat, it feels a little unstable, so you just have to be careful with that. If you're going to use bumpers and you don't want any whip in your squat or bench, I'd highly recommend the Ohio Power Bar or the Rep Fitness Power Bar as well. I want to get the Deep Neural Power Bar. I might sell this bar actually to get the Deep Neural Bar. We'll see how it goes. But for now, the Ohio Bar has done amazing because on deadlifts, it gives me a little bit of whip. And then on squats and bench, as long as I'm using the iron plates, there's not really a lot of whip to where it makes it a huge, huge difference. So aside from the barbell and the weights and the rack itself, which is all right here, I've got this bench that I usually set my stuff on, as you guys can see. This is also a Rep Fitness bench. This is the AB 3100. I did a review on this a few weeks ago as well. If you guys want to check it out, I'll also link it in the description. But overall, it's a really, really good bench. It's actually, I like to bench on this more than the Rogue bench, and that's why I sold my Rogue flat utility bench 2.0. And actually in a few days, I'll be going to pick up a flat bench from Rep Fitness, and really, really excited to show you guys how that looks. It also has the red finish just like this bench has, so it's gonna match the gym a little bit better. But I've also got a GHD. I haven't done a review on this yet. I really, really want to do a review here soon, but If you guys are looking to strengthen up your posterior chain, I'd highly recommend this machine. I know there's some people who say the GHD is not worth it for garage gyms because it's very limited. It's not very versatile, but for powerlifters or anybody who's really trying to focus on their posterior chain, I highly recommend getting a GHD. And this GHD specifically is really nice and stable. Even when I shake it, it doesn't move. There's no wiggle room anywhere within the GHD. And then also what's nice about it is it can adjust basically up and down, and then it could just forward and backward as well. And it's really easy to adjust. Actually, I might as well go ahead and show you guys how it adjusts. So basically you unscrew this. This is what keeps it nice and tight. And then you lift that up and basically you move it back and forth. As you guys can see, it is very nice and smooth. And same thing with the top. You basically unscrew this, pull that out, and it goes up and down. It's also got some handles if you need some assistance getting up, and then it also has some band pegs as well, so if you want to add some increased resistance. And then last but not least, of course, the deadlift platform that I hand built a few months ago. This is a very sentimental piece for me. It's the first time basically I ever hand built something this big, so I really take pride in it. I also applied a coating on this, polyurethane coating, so it gives it a little bit of shine, and it's also good for water and sweat resistance or blood if you bleed on deadlifts. And then I've got the red paint on the side, but that is basically it. I also bought the Clever built deadlift jack a few months ago as well, and that has been good. It's not necessary, of course. And then just some accessories: a fan for the summer, a heater for the winter, a speaker that is specifically Alexa. She listens to everything basically, so I have to be careful of what I say. Foam roller, tripod for YouTube. I also added a TV. So before I end this video, if you guys have any questions, by the way, let me know in the comment section below. If you guys have any questions about any of the equipment, I'd be more than happy to help you guys out with anything basically. And also, before you guys leave, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. What I wanted to talk about before I end the video is garage gyms, okay, or home gyms in specific. It's gonna be a little bit hard to find motivation, especially if you've been going to a commercial gym for a while. It could actually get very lonely and quiet. So make sure to do what you need to do to get in the vibe of working out and to really kind of be able to focus and lift heavy and train hard. So what I like to do is I like to work out to noise. It helps a little bit because I'm used to that commercial gym vibe where there's a lot of noise, there's a lot of things going on around me. So when it's just me in the gym, it tends to get very quiet, very lonely. So I like to add a TV. Sometimes I watch Call of Duty clips. Sometimes I watch random YouTubers or you know, weightlifting or powerlifting videos, or sometimes podcasts and whatnot. And then I also have that speaker to play music or whatever I want throughout the workout. That helps a lot, tremendously actually. So if you guys need that extra push and that extra feel of, you know, you're in a commercial gym, make sure to do what you need to do. You know, add some noise if you need to. One other thing that really helps me is I see a lot of people working out in their home gyms with like pajamas or you know, comfy clothes. I wouldn't recommend doing that. I personally wouldn't do it because it doesn't get you in that right mindset that your body is getting ready to train. You know what I mean? When you get comfy clothes or pajamas or something like that, for me specifically, you know, puts in my mind that it's time to relax, time to sleep, time to chill. So I can't do that. So that's just something to be careful of if you're starting a home gym, or if you just started a home gym. Create a routine for yourself. Create an environment for yourself that you'll be happy to train in, that you can train hard in, and basically you could be consistent and very happy with your training. So that's basically all I wanted to say, man. Just a friendly reminder: never give up, man. Always keep your head up and keep moving forward, keep pushing yourself. But yeah, that is basically it. Again, if you guys have any questions about anything here in the gym, let me know in the comment section below. Also check out the links for anything that is in stock. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to drop a like, and inshallah I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.